So we now move to introduce the High Streets motion, and we should have Huntingdon. Delegate, you have 3 minutes.
Thank you. I'm David Landon Cole from Huntingdon CLP, proposing Composite 3 on high streets. And I'd like to start by talking about a building. On the high street in Huntingdon, there's a lovely Georgian building. It was once a coaching inn, actually, but everybody knows it as the old Woolworths. Then when Woolies went, it became Poundland. And then Poundland went. Now it's empty, boarded up, and pigeons are flying in and out of broken windows. And I'm guessing that sounds familiar to a lot of people from towns around the country. What about rows of vape shops, gambling shops, empty shops? Does that sound familiar? That's the legacy of the last 14 years. It's hard to make a high street thrive when no one has money to spend. And it's not just an economic story. How can we feel pride in place when our town centres have been neglected, when shoplifting has become routine, and antisocial behaviour has become expected? We lose that shared space that brings us all together. But it doesn't have to be like this. People do want to start and grow small businesses that employ people, put money into the local economy, and give us back those places we love. They just need help to do that. We've seen that that's possible. Keir Starmer actually came to Huntingdon to see the work of our Business Improvement District. I should say David Lammy came and canvassed in Huntingdon as well. So, Sharbana, we're out this Saturday. I'll sign you up to run a board. Right, there's a commitment there. So there's loads of groups like the Huntingdon Bid up and down the country, but we need government on our side. That's why things like cutting business rates matter. That's why pride in place and neighbourhood policing matter. In Huntingdon, we're already seeing results. New shops opening on St Benedict's Court, which has literally been half empty for years. But I think we do need to go further. The big one is high street rental auctions, getting them really going so that landlords can't just sit on empty properties and we can help businesses move in. We also need a stronger community right to buy so speculators can't buy buildings at the heart of our towns and leave them to rot. With changes to tax and planning, more support for local policing, we can make our high streets alive again. I can see what that building, the old Woolies, on the High Street in Huntingdon could be. I can see what the High Street could be, not just Huntingdon High Street, but all of our high streets. So let's put high streets, let's put pride in place at the heart of our Labour government. I'm delighted to move Composite 3 and I hope you vote for it. Thanks very much.